Everyone, welcome. Friday, TGIF. Happy weekend. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, no, that is certainly not the screen that I wanted. This is the screen I wanted. What do you mean ending? I just started. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sims 4 Fridays. Lisa Sims 4 is what we are playing this Friday. We've got Sean Clark here, who has just finished a date that was marginally successful. And he's chatting with this other young lady who he apparently finds very interesting. His date has already left. And this young lady was here. They struck up a conversation, and they seem to be enjoying talking with one another. All right, will you go home now? I sent you home eons ago. Sean is one of the descendants in my Clark Spellcasters legacy. He is not a spellcaster. I believe his grandmother's sister was. Yes, his grandmother's sister was. I don't remember if his grandmother was, but we have his grandmother's sister gravestone at the house, and it's a spellcaster headstone. So she was a spellcaster. Her sister, his grandmother, may have been too. At this point, I don't remember. I don't even know what her gravestone is. If she was, well, her gravestone might actually be at Corenberg Cottage because that's where we have the family crypt. So actually, we should take his aunt's gravestone there, take it to Corenberg Cottage and put it in the family crypt. That way we have all of their graves in one place. Oh, my tummy hurts. I've been stress eating for the past couple of days. Just some, and I know it's because of some financial stuff that has come up, so. But knowing that has not still stopped me from stress eating, and now I have a tummy ache. I'm also tired. I have not been sleeping well. Or like I sleep, but when I wake up, I don't feel rested, and I'm not sure what's going on. I almost didn't stream today because I'm tired. I just want to take a nap, but I like hanging out with you all, so I figured I would stream at least for an hour. We'll see how it goes. All right, what's your aunt's headstone? Here it is. Let's have you. Why are you napping on a bench? Here, put this in your inventory. And then I want you to go visit your cousins and them at Corenberg Cottage. Okay, good. Travel, we won't worry about the bike thing. To Windenburg we go. This is our main Clark Spellcasters household. We do have one spellcaster in that household. Is it just one? Yeah, it's just one. This is my main Clark Spellcasters lot because this is the lot that the Clarks were living on when spellcasters were introduced into their lineage. One of them married a spellcaster, and that's how we have spellcasters in their lineage. Oh, my tummy doesn't feel good. It's probably just extra gas and eating lots of comfort foods, comfort snacks. I should be back to normal in like 24 hours or so. All right, let's see here. Can we put her... If we can put Lynn's tombstone in the crypt? We can. Good. Let's leave it there. And let's see who we have here. Camilla, Lynn, Natalie. Yes, I think Natalie is his grandmother. And it would make sense that her tomb is here. So Sean. Oh no, I'm sorry. Natalie was his mom. Okay, his mom was a spellcaster. All right. And I think, even though it doesn't show it here, Camilla may have been his grandmother. But yes, Natalie was his mom. Oh, his dad is still alive. I didn't realize. Oh no, he's not. It's just showing. It's not showing him as a ghost, but it does say deceased by old age. But yeah, so Natalie was his mom. She was a spellcaster. Her sister Lynn was also a spellcaster, and Lynn is the one whose headstone we just put in the crypt, family crypt. Okay, cool. That is result. Why? Why are you swimming in their pool? Oh, okay. It's a in-ground pool, indoor pool, rather. So I can't say I blame you because it's probably nice and warm and comfortable. Which cousin is this? That's Trinity. Oh my goodness, you have all kinds of issues, sir. Your needs are low. While you're here, can you, like, take a shower? Maybe? Will your cousins let you do that? I don't see why not. Yeah, they've got the fancy underground pool and gym set up. Oh, pardon me. Mm-mm-mm. I just have not had a lot of energy this week. It may be hormonal changes as well. I've heard that hormone fluctuations can also disturb our sleep. So that may be what's going on with me too. Okay, good. He was able to take a shower. All right, dude. Time to go home. You are tired. Just like I am tired. So let's send you home. It's Mount Komorebi. His household is the only Clark household that's living here in Mount Komorebi right now. Though it's interesting, the Clark Spellcasters legacy are actually descendants of the 100 Baby Challenge. And I did the 100 Baby Challenge in Mount Komorebi. So this household has actually returned to their ancestors' roots by living in Mount Komorebi. We're in a different neighborhood though. We were in the was it the one, did they call it the pancake house? It was the one that was like tan and had the flat roof and all of that. That's the lot that I played on when I did the 100 Baby Challenge. Of course, I built it up. You know, there was an upstairs and I expanded the downstairs. There was a toddler bedroom because back then there were no infants. So there was a toddler bedroom that could sleep like 6 toddlers or something like that. It was a wild experience. I did that back in 2021, so it's been a little while since I've done the 100 Baby Challenge. I'm still playing with the idea of possibly doing it again now that there are infants, just to see what what that would be like. Yeah, so Jai got fired because his bosses were doing crooked things and he was a whistleblower. So he got fame, but he lost his job. So we got to find something else for him to do because he's not one to sit around. No, sir. As tired as you are, you need to be inside of your bed, not napping on top of it. Get in your bed and sleep. You please give yourself a pep talk. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. No, he's not gloomy. He's just going through a bad time. Maybe we can find your social network. Oh, let's create a social media profile. And Larissa, would you please come up here? You and your son have the vacuums in your inventory, so since your son is sleeping, I want you to vacuum. Because I'll have a dust bunny taking up residence in your bedroom. Yeah. Let's see. What can we have? Maybe he can practice writing. Maybe. What traits does he have? He loves the outdoors. He is creative. Okay. He has a sense of flavor and he's a vegetarian. Since he's creative, let's have him take up some creative pursuits. Writing is a good one. We've got an easel on the balcony, so he can also take up painting. Because no one in his household paints right now. So we can have him do that. Larissa is a freelance crafter. Right. I was having her work on her fabrication skill earlier because where is that book, sweetheart? Is it in your inventory? It is. Because I just built this extension upstairs so that they can have a craft room. So there's a fabricator in here now. She's a freelance, what do they call it? A freelance crafter, which I haven't done anything with yet, but she's bored. Oh, because she has a high energy lifestyle. Okay, why don't you? Oh, dear God. I didn't realize it was morning. I thought it was evening. Oh, you poor thing. You're going to be so tired today. Um, let's have you maybe ride your bike? She's tired of sitting around reading. So go to the bathroom and then ride around on your bike. That way you'll be outside, you'll be getting activity since you're active, and you don't have to be bored. I should put a stack of books in their bedroom. I think that's a very good idea. We have one downstairs, we have one in Sean's room, but they don't have a bookcase in their room. Well, how about we change that? Actually, I'd like an actual bookcase. This is actually a pretty small lot, and I've been having fun figuring out ways to fit more stuff into it. It's kind of like solving a puzzle, to be honest. This used to be her brother's room. So Larissa, Sean, and Arjun are brothers. Arjun is the one, I think we played his household a few streams ago. Arjun is the one that's living in Windenburg, not at Quernberg Cottage, but another lot with his now husband because they recently got married. I posted a photo from their wedding on Blue Sky. And they have two kids. Their daughter is, I think her name is Faith, is a toddler, and their son, whose name I don't remember, is an infant. And I want them to have a bunch of kids. So Faith was naturally conceived. Ashton is Arjun's husband. So Ashton was pregnant with Faith, but for their son, they did a science baby. And I think they'll be doing science babies from now on. What are you doing? What's the matter? What are you trying to do? Oh, you're supposed to be going outside and riding your bike. Go here, please. Her brother Sean is actually a snob, and I had to put more art in the living room here because every time he came into the living room, he would get the bored moodlet and he would be sitting around yawning. And I got tired of seeing that. So I did more decorating because they have money. It's not like they're hurting for money, so I could afford to do that. Okay, ride around on your bike, please. Since you are active and you love the outdoors, this should help your mood a great deal. Yes, that's what I figured. Have fun. I was having a really hard time finding Larissa a partner. So I just went into Cast and made Jai for her and made them spouses. I find that that's so much easier than going the trying to date and marry route. Honestly, I would rather focus on other gameplay than trying to find a partner in the game. So that's what I've been doing. But I wanted to try for Sean, see who I could find. He has a couple of other perspectives saved in Cupid's Corner. So, well, probably not tonight when he gets off of work because he's going to be exhausted. But at some point, I want him to go on another date. I had him go on a blind date. They chose one of his distant cousins, And while I know that that's normal in real life, I don't do that in my games, so I don't have cousins date if I have control over it. There's been plenty of times where I've been playing a different household and the game is doing its own thing and it has two distant cousins as romantic partners or as spouses even, and they have kids and stuff. But I don't do that in my gameplay because I like to diversify the lineage and take in Sims, bring Sims into the lineage from other households. That's actually what was going on with Larissa. Larissa, when I came back to play this household, she had actually been dating um one of their spellcaster cousins that lives in Glimmerbrook. And that wasn't what I had in mind for her. So after a little bit of trying her going on dates and stuff, I was like, ah, screw this. And I just made her the perfect husband. Oh, we need to change your outfit. You're not outside. And I'm playing on long lifespan, so that's why he has 33 days left. I actually posted a picture of her and Jai on a hike together. I posted that on Blue Sky. So you can go to my Blue Sky account and see that. Let me put my socials in the chat so that you know where you can find me. Okay, you can be done writing. That is perfectly okay. Just go get yourself some food. Oh, I had wanted you to cook a gourmet meal. Hang on. Eat that. Let's do... I think I had been setting this up before I sent Sean on his date. And of course, going on a date just interrupts anything that you have already queued up for anyone else in the household. Because we are working on Jai's aspiration. Wait, that might be what he was doing. Let's put this back in the fridge. Can't we put this back in the fridge? What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna have him, just gonna have to have him continue the vegetable tempura once he finishes with this. And we need for him to earn silver at a dinner party event. We do not have a lot of space. This is a pretty small house. This has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, very small dining area. Okay, so now he cooked a gourmet meal. And I think he'll have his dinner event tonight. It's 2:30 now. And let's put this away so it doesn't go to waste. And we can actually lay that out for the dinner party. So if I remember, oh, actually, no, I can schedule it on the calendar. We're going to add an event. Ooh, pardon me. I want... Did I scroll past dinner party? Here it is. We want to earn at least silver. All right. So Jai and Larissa are hosting it. And for guests, we're going to invite... Wow, he doesn't know many people. Let's invite Chris Kringle and Abby. Abby is the cousin that the game had Larissa dating. And let's also invite David Earl. We're going to have it here. And we'll have the dinner party start at 7. Okay, so now that we have that set up, I don't have to try to remember it. we'll just stay on the lot and do our thing. And we have plenty of food in the fridge, but if we don't, he can always make some more. I would say Sean could help him, but I think Sean is going to be very tired when he comes in. So that's not going to work out too well. And he wants to start a will. We can do that. He wants to chat with Chris. You are going to have a chance to do that at the dinner party. So I'll just go ahead and pin that so it won't go away. For every one of these wants that we complete, it helps him on his soul's journey. Great. And he wants to finish a painting because he's creative. And I did say I want him to take up creative pursuits since he was fired for blowing the whistle on his dishonest boss. So we want him to do stuff that makes him happy. And since he's creative, painting may make him happy. We'll see if he gets the trait thing where it says, does he does he dislike painting? I hope not. If he does dislike painting, then we will not have him paint. But for now, he can paint. Larissa, did you come back home? No, you did not come back home. You are hiking. Okay, that's cool. She's gotten pretty far on her soul's journey. She has one more level to get to, then she'll be able to move on to the great beyond when she dies. How's your painting going, Jai? He's happy. That's good. In spite of his writer's block. But that's okay. Who's calling you, Sean? Your brother is calling. Yeah, you can talk to your brother. And he's reached painting level 2. Uh-oh. What's this? Oops. A giant centipede attack. I do not approve. She's also cold. All right. Let's fix that. Okay. Now she will not be freezing to death. She might still be hurt, but she won't be freezing to death. You know what? You should go home and take a nap since you're helping to host a dinner party. Hey, you finished your painting. Let's just go ahead and put that in your inventory. Do you need a nap before your dinner party starts? Oh yeah, that would be a very good idea. All right. Have you take a shower and then take a nap. And Larissa, where are you going? Hiking. I don't want you hiking. I want you to go on home. No, no stretching. Go home. You have a dinner party coming up in like an hour and a half. This is generally how I do my rotational gameplay. I'll see a household that I haven't played in a while. I'll get curious about where they are. And then when I go into the household, I'll be like, I want to help them like achieve different goals. And in this case, it was because I kept seeing Larissa tied to Abby as a romantic interest. And I didn't want that because they're cousins. I want to bring in other Sims. So that's what I did. when I created Jai for Larissa. And then I said, well, I want Sean to get married and have kids. He is interested only in women. So we need to find him a female partner. Either that or I'm going to end up making one. But Arjun, Arjun has arrived on his broomstick. As you can see, Arjun is a spellcaster. You can invite him in. So Larissa was Natalie Clark's daughter. I think she was a science baby because Natalie wanted to be a mom um, more than she wanted to be somebody's partner. So I'm pretty sure Larissa was a science baby. But then her mom did end up getting married and had Arjun and Sean with her husband. So Larissa and Arjun are half siblings, but half whole, whatever. They're siblings. So all of them lived here. Then Arjun moved into Kurenberg Cottage and eventually met. I don't remember if he moved into Kurenberg College before or after he met Ashton, but he moved into Kurenberg Cottage. And Sean is still here. Sean is going to stay here. He's going to inherit the lot when Larissa is gone. Oh, you didn't get to get any kind of a nap, huh? Alrighty. Was Arjun a guest? I don't remember if Arjun was a guest. I know Abby and David Earl are guests. I don't think Arjun was a guest. Sean, I'm surprised you're not passing out. I guess you did get a little bit of sleep. Wake up, Jai. Your guests are here. Please go to the bathroom. And I need y'all to start greeting your guests. We need to thank a guest for coming. So you can do that. Let's put the food out. And we'll call the guest to the meal. What do we have here? We've got palak paneer. Let's put that there. Actually, we'll move this for now. And Jai, you can call everyone to the meal. You're looking snazzy, sir. We want to make a group meal? Okay, I mean, we can do that. Hi, David Earl. David Earl is also a spellcaster. David Earl and Abby are siblings. David Earl does not have kids yet. He might have a science baby. Abby has a science baby. Well, she's not a baby anymore. She's a young adult. Jocelyn, Abby is also a spellcaster, and she had Jocelyn as a science baby. Jocelyn wanted to become a spellcaster, so when she aged up to young adult, then she and her mom went to the magic realm and found one of the seers who could help her become a spellcaster. So now Jocelyn is learning how to follow in her spellcaster mom's footsteps. Y'all, there's food right here on the table. Oh, Twitch is unhappy. It's not loading my creator dashboard like it should. I'm not dropping frames, so I am streaming to Twitch. Whether or not anyone can actually see it is another story because it looks like the Twitch servers are being very finicky. Let's put this away. No one is eating right now. Oh, we can't dance together. Okay, that's fine. We want Sims to dance at the same time. That is fine. There are 3 Sims in this household, and I will make them dance. And again, I'm very surprised Sean is not passed out. I was sure he would come home from work and he would be tired. Everyone's having a good time. That is good. Mr. Kringle, what is this you're wearing? Did the game really think that that was a good party outfit? Arjun, I need your help here. You add one of these spellcasters to selectable sims. And, sir, would you please take care of that? Thank you. And take care of the water on the floor. Please and thanks. Okay. I can remove you from collectible things. You have served your purpose. You also have food in your inventory. I don't know why that is, but that is not my problem. It says to make a group meal. We have plenty of food, but you know what? Let's make another group meal anyway. I'm gonna have you make... We always make garlic noodles. Is there something else? Let's make banh kuan. Ew, blinded by the light. The clouds actually cleared. Sun is coming through and trying to blind me in my peripheral vision. And we're going to need to clean that counter. Okay, have Sims become playful at the same time. How do Sims become playful? I've never understood how that happens. Let's have a nice conversation with your cousin, Abby. Does Jai like R&B music? He certainly can. I also like R&B music. I think Twitch is twitching because it's not coming up in my browser, even though OBS is claiming to be connected to Twitch. So something weird is going on. And my Wi-Fi is working. Thank you very much. But don't you worry, I am recording this. So if Twitch is acting weird for you, it's okay. I'm recording this and I will make this available on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Arjun. I was just coming over to clean that counter. Larissa went to bed. She had enough. She was exhausted. It is after midnight, so I really can't fault her. All right, let's put that away. Express your admiration for your brother and tell him a dramatic story. You will never believe what happened in the lab today, bruh. What? We got this Sim's DNA sample, and when we put it in the petri dish, it jumped out the petri dish and started running away. What started running away? The Sim? No, their DNA sample. It was so amazing. I have never seen anything like that before in my life. Bruh. Have you been sniffing the lab drugs again? No, I swear, it honestly happened. Uh-huh. Okay. Whatever you say, bruh. Well, I haven't been sleeping all that well. Yeah. Maybe you're delirious. You need to go to bed. All right, let's send them home. Y'all don't have to go home, but you do have to get the hell up out of here. So, thank you for coming. So glad to have had you over. Oh, she's leaving. Okay, good. But it is time for all of us to go to sleep. It's 1:30 in the morning. Okay, good. And you are also going to sleep. Very nice. Ma'am, the game says you are leaving, but you are not acting like you're leaving. Go home. Thank you. I understand you had a good time, but the people need to sleep. Also, let me save. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, Twitch is now loading on my screen and my browser. Okay. Whatever was happening seems to be resolved, and it still is reading me as live, so that's good. Welcome back from Twitch's twitching session. I don't know if you were having trouble loading Twitch in your browser, but I was for a few minutes there. But not to worry, anything that you missed, I am recording this. So even if there's a problem on Twitch's end with the VOD, you will get the full experience on YouTube in about 2 weeks. So I've got you covered. I've got you covered. Don't worry about it. It is 7:17 on a Friday. You got any plans this weekend? This is the big Pride weekend in New York City. I may go to a dance event tomorrow. One of my local DJ friends is being featured at that event. And if I'm feeling brave, I will go to the Pride Parade on Sunday. I generally don't like to do large crowds like that, but it's been so long since I've been to the Pride Parade and I really miss it. So I just might venture over to the Pride Parade on Sunday. I checked out the route a little while ago and it's super short. Usually, it would start like at Columbus Circle and march all the way down Fifth Avenue. So there was lots of space to find a place to view the parade. But this year, and I'm told that this is the same as last year. This year it's starting around 26th Street and Fifth Avenue, which pretty much cuts the parade route in half. So it can be difficult, I read, to find a viewing spot. And it's a shame that they did that because the New York City Pride Parade is very popular. You know, people will come from all over the world just to go to the New York City Pride Parade. And now we have the World Cup in town. So people from other countries are already here and they may want to go to the Pride Parade. You know, maybe they've heard about it and they didn't have an opportunity before, but since they're in town for the World Cup, they can go to the Pride Parade on Sundays. So I think it was a really bad idea to keep the parade route half the length that it's been in years past. It's going to make it very difficult for people to enjoy the parade. We'll see. I might go into Manhattan anyway. I live in the Bronx. I might go into Manhattan anyway, just to, you know, see what there is to see on Sunday. And, you know, if it's too much for me, of course, I can turn around and hop on the subway and come right back home. All right, I'd like for you to start getting some um, fabricating gigs, but you're gonna, what is this on my screen? I need it to go away. What is this? No, go away. Thank you. Um, I need you to start picking up some fabricating gigs. And in order to do that, I need you to get your fabrication skill up. You barely have level 1 fabrication skill. But you did not want to be reading. So, you don't even have bits and pieces. Darn it. I hate that we have to have bits and pieces. Let me just put something. This is what I've been doing when I have Sims who are makers, rather than having them go around and collect bits and pieces, because it's just easier this way. I just want to get to the fabricating. And maybe you can work on a bookcase. We'll do one without the dye this time. And that'll also help get your fabrication skill up. She is so cute. I didn't play her much while she was growing up because I was playing a lot in the main Clark Spellcasters household, but she is adorable, and I deliberately gave her like a perky type of walk, a bouncy walk, because I don't like the default slouched over dragging type of walk that the game gives elders, because not all elders walk that way. I like for my elders to have full lives all the way up until the very end. Oh no. You know what? We're just going to remind this machine who's the boss. And the boss is not it. We are the boss. Sean, are you feeling better? You've been able to get a good night's sleep. So you should be doing all right when you go into work. Oh, you don't have work until 10. Okay, great. So that's going to give you plenty of time. Okay, you have an hour. That'll give you some time to ease into your day so you can like come in here, grab yourself some food. Uh, hmm, I think I have company. Hold on 1 second. Good morning, Jack. Here you are. I do have company. My partner is home, y'all. I thought I sensed a disturbance in the forest. Hello. too, for some reason. I dropped your phone off. Yeah. Willard was waiting for you. Yes. Enjoy your nap, but I know you're about to take. Oh, TGIF to my wonderful partner. All right, Jai. You are up. You can go back to your creative pursuits. Oh, that's right. You're having relationship fears. You have fears of being cheated on. He's going alone. Tomorrow's Harvest Fest. Awesome. I think we're going to have the family over. And let's put up Harvest Fest decorations. This is the cutest little house. I don't remember if I made this from a shell. I think I did make it from a shell for a shell challenge that someone did a few years ago. Though I don't remember the source, but I do remember um, putting together this build. And I had a lot of fun doing it. You need to eat, sir. So you grab yourself some breakfast as well. Did you seriously break the toilet and just leave it? Okay. And you finished your Abby was up here making a painting. Okay. Um Larissa, you finished your bookcase? Let me see. She can now craft the living chair and the outdoor chair. Okay. Oh, right. And he did get silver. Yes, he got silver in his um aspiration. So now you need to go into the culinary career so that you can continue working on your aspiration. All right. Well, you certainly got the cooking skill for it. And yes, we have lots and lots of food, so we're going to have lots and lots of family over tomorrow for Harvest Fest. And let's put you into the culinary career, assistant dishwasher, huh? Well, that's not very nice. But hey, he's starting over. We can have him do that. So since he's got pretty high cooking skill though. He's got cooking level 6, gourmet cooking level 1. My stomach is feeling better, thank goodness. I think I just got too full. Just eating, stress eating. But I am feeling better. Larissa thought it was only llamas that could spit. Apparently not. Apparently, the fabricating machine can also spit. All right, let's find you a crafting gig. And you are going to create a rug. So the first thing you're going to do is chat with your client. And then I think I would like for you to bathe so that you can get rid of all this dye that's on you. And how about you put Abby's beautiful painting that she painted for you all as a gift, put that into your inventory. There you are. Now, I don't know what to do about the prepare food. You know what? Let's go ahead and make the grand meal for tomorrow. Since you have to prepare food and mix drinks for your work anyway, we'll make a turkey dinner. Even though you're vegetarian, I know you're vegetarian. I know. We'll make a turkey dinner and we'll also make a tofurkey dinner. And then that way you'll have something to a grand meal to eat for Harvest Fest. Ooh, it's been an hour. Let me take a quick stretch break. And I will be right back. You take a stretch break too, especially if you've been staring at the screen. All right, I am back from my stretch break. I hope you took a nice little stretch break too. That felt good. It was much needed. I tell you. Oh my goodness. All right, where were we? Jai was starting to make the food for Harvest Fest tomorrow. So he's making a turkey dinner and he's going to make a tofurkey dinner since he is vegetarian and I want him to have a grand meal option. We're going to have the cousins over. This is Gen 3, so Larissa, Sean, and Arjun are part of Gen 3 of the Clark Spellcasters. That includes Abby and David Earl and a bunch of other cousins. So we're going to have the whole Gen 3 crew over here. And some of them are from different branches of the family tree. So uh, Camilla is one of their ancestors. I don't think she shows up on the family tree anymore. Well, no, she might, because I'm pretty sure Larissa is from a different branch of the family tree than Camilla was from. But my point being, this is a fresh save because my original Clark Spellcaster save had started getting very laggy. Excuse me. My original Clark Spellcaster save had started getting very laggy, so I moved my Sims and their lots into this fresh save so that I didn't have to deal with the lag. I'm very glad that I did that. Let's put this food away because this is for tomorrow. I mean, y'all can't start eating it today. It's not a big deal, but it's really for tomorrow. When eating a grand meal is part of the Harvest Fest goals. And maybe you can find some fall decorations. We'll see what we can come up with. Oh, so you've chatted with your client, right? And you need to create a rug. Yeah, sure. Sean always likes talking to his brother. Fabricate a rug. So she can do that as part of her gig. It's not due until Sunday, but if we can get it done earlier, all the better. That way we won't be stressed and rushing to complete our client's work. Anyone else having allergy issues? My allergies have been acting up the past couple of days. And I am not happy about that. All right. So now you have your grand meals ready for Harvest Fest tomorrow. That is a good thing. Oh, what fall decorations? My goodness. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this. Oh God, I have to go into build mode to do that. We can put this on the porch. So people are greeted with that. I guess we can put that in the middle of the table. I mean, I would rather have the food on the table, to be quite honest. And this one will just sell. Oh, it's 120 simoleons. That's not bad. Oh, she made her rug. Okay. She made her bookcase. I'm guessing this is Sean's high school diploma. I haven't checked their household inventory in a while. So let's put Sean's high school diploma on his bedroom wall. This is his old flame from high school. She's married and has her own family, but he still is carrying a bit of a torch for her. These are the things from Jai's career, short-lived business career, mind you. And now that he's in the culinary career, I guess he gets a pot rack. Can they actually walk under this? I'm not so sure he can walk under this. So I'll just put it over the stove. I don't know if he'll even be able to use the stove, but we'll see. Oh, we have a flower bouquet. I don't know where that's from. Let's sell this duck. I really don't want it. We can put the bouquet in the middle of the table. And we have a special sink, but I really like that sink, so we can sell the sink. I forgot. So this is what Sean got from his date. He didn't get these. These must be from a previous sim. But let's go ahead and keep that, and we'll sell this one. And then the bookcase. What do we do with the bookcase? Is there space for it downstairs? One of the downsides of this absolutely adorable lot is that it is very short on space. I could put it here. It's not the greatest thing, but it works. Barely. I can move it down just a bit. We can make it work. Okay. And Larissa needs to locate the requested item in Larissa's inventory or household inventory and send to client for approval. Oh, okay. She's going to have to do that from the computer then because it's in the household inventory. Send to client for approval, fabricated rug. Oh, ma'am, please come inside. We are not dying by meteor strike today. Great, and they like the rug. It's got the entrepreneur skill. They said the rug is better than their last one. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, he was feeling some kind of way. He felt like they hadn't been connecting enough. Can he express relationship fears? Relationship under romance? Yes, talk about relationship fear. And also ask her about her, kiss her hands. And let's ask her about her day. Sir, what was that? What was that? I don't know what you did. You shut something down. I don't know what that was about. Oh, Sean's still at work. Let me save too. I'm glad she was successful with her very first fabrication gig. Speaking of gigs, I've got a website I want to build. I've got to get on that. Okay. Would you like to paint? And you can purchase some dyes. Oh, wow. How are you getting a discount? Not that I'm complaining. I've just never seen that before. Huh. Seriously? Seriously. Let's repair that. And since you were gonna go read something, how about you read your fabrication book? You're on level 2. Maybe we can get you up to like level 3 or 4. We'll see how that goes. Hubby is out here painting. I want you to keep your fame status too. So when you're done with that, update your social media status and add to your Instagram story. And we're going to sell this to a collector to also help your fame. Hey, Sean, welcome back from work. What's the matter? You got a bit of a headache? I know how that goes. Who the hell is this? Ernesto Hernandez, a teen. Well, we don't have any teens in this house. So we're just going to go into the house and mind our own business. Yes, we are. Because we don't know that person. Aw, she's gonna sit out here with Jai while he paints. Oh, he's done painting. Okay. Let's sell that to a collector. They live a nice, quiet life. You're bored? Of course you're bored. You're always bored, sir. New scientific breakthrough. All that ruminating has paid off. Were you ruminating on how you're bored? Ay, caramba. Oh, y'all don't have a chess table, do you? Oh, but you do have your telescope, so you can work on your logic skill that way. So come observe the sky. I love this little house. It's so cute. It would be nicer if it had more space. And I may renovate it at some point so that the rooms are a little bit bigger, but it's still one of my favorite lots. What's this? Oh, wild strawberries. Okay. Oh. Jai has learned that Larissa has the following skill, cooking. Y'all are up here talking? Oh, that's sweet. I'd like for y'all to work on your romance and your satisfaction. What did I have your dynamic set to before? I don't remember, but we can make it wholesome. Wholesome is one of my favorite ones. I like when that one comes up. Y'all can have some grown-up time. Yes, yes. Y'all have fun. I especially like how I landscaped this lot. I even have a little Zen garden over here. Some bamboo. Please let us not get struck by a meteor. Not. Okay, we should have a lot of food in this fridge. Actually surprised nothing is spoiled yet. Let's have some banku. Thank goodness there were no meteors this time. So Sean is a snob, which is why he walks that way. I gave him the snobby walk to go with that trait. That's okay. He can learn how to eat with chopsticks. Practice makes progress. He wants to cook a gourmet meal because he also has the Master Chef aspiration. I forgot about that. And he wants to make another Sim happy. Maybe you can, it's kind of late. I don't think you can chat with Shelly or it's not Ava. Ava's married with kids. Oh, y'all can at least be friends. I mean, you're good friends. You're very good friends. But you don't really know each other anymore. Because she has two traits that are unknown to you. I don't want to do that. I right-clicked by accident. Where'd you go? Ah, okay. You spend a lot of time watching TV. Are both of y'all still asleep? Both of y'all are still asleep. Jai, come downstairs and get yourself some dinner. Let your wife sleep. She's tired. You need to eat too, Larissa? Yeah, you do, actually. Oh, pardon me. 8 o'clock on a Friday, and I'm already yawning my poor head off. I'm rubbing my sore belly. That sounds like a wild tale of some kind that you're telling your brother-in-law. Wild, I say. Wild. I am so sleepy. I will try to hang in there for another 30 minutes. I like to stream for 2 hours. It's not too long, it's not too short. And it feels just long enough that sometimes when I have the energy, I can like tack on another 30 minutes to an hour and be okay. Today, I do not have the energy though. Today, I'm sleepy. This whole week, I've been sleepy. Oh, pardon. Oh, it must be midnight. It is midnight. Okay. All right, sir. Let's have you shower and go to bed. Where Larissa has been for some time now. And you, sir, should also go to bed. Zell's cousins are coming over kind of early. You're gonna have a full house all day, so a good night's sleep is a very good idea. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. As soon as Jeff finishes his shower, he should be asleep. I actually randomized Jai's name. I couldn't think of anything I wanted to use, so I randomized it. So that is how he became Jai Haskins. I may need to give him a different walk. Like I said, I don't like the default walk they give elders. All right, everybody's in bed. Oh, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna make it another half hour. I don't know why I've been so tired all week. Weird sleep stuff going on. Oh, that twist felt good. Oh, yes. Middle of my back. That's what's speaking to me. Holy cat. Oh, man. Good morning, Larissa. What now? Oh, she's okay. She's underachieving. She's grieving. She's hungry. All right, ma'am. Let's take care of the hunger thing first. And then I think you need to do some grief counseling. I don't even remember who died. I just know that she has anger grief. And she's had it since I started playing this household. Oh no, we have gnomes. Yeah, we'll take care of that in a minute. Oh, that's such a cute little outfit. I remember I took some time making her over when she aged up to teen because she's just always one of my favorite Sims. Even though I didn't play her much, she's just always one of my favorites for some reason. Not sure why. I might have played her a little bit when she was a child, when her mother was still alive. Yeah, it was her, her mom, and her aunt living here. Her aunt never had children. And I think I had intended for her to be a spellcaster, but just never got around to it, which nothing's stopping me from making her a spellcaster now. She can always go to the magic realm and get the Rite of Ascension. Your O is right. There are gnomes outside your front door. Maybe when you come back, you can take care of one of them. Oh, Jai is up. Good morning. How are you, sir? Let's go ahead and use that. You know what? Can you shave? Or does that have to be done in the shower? It does. Okay, how about we shave off your facial hair? You can surprise your wife when she comes home. He wants to try something new, so he's gonna go ahead and shave his facial hair. It's part of his shower. And we'll see what he looks like when he comes out. Careful, sir. You don't want to rip your face to shreds. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Not bad. He still looks like himself, just without a beard. All right, Sean. Sean, you need to get dressed because Gen 3 is descending upon your house as I speak. Before we do that, would you care to take care of this gnome? We're not going to kick the gnome. We are going to try to appease it with a toy. Jai, you do the same thing. Appease with a toy. And Larissa, you get to appease the naked gnome. The bare essentials. No, that is. Appease that gnome with a toy. Okay, you're going straight in the inventory. Nice. These two gnomes were happy at least. Sean's gnome was not. Okay, so we've got the cousins over. This is Latoya. This is her sister Abby. And their brother David Earl. They live in Glimmerbrook. Trinity and Alyssa are sisters. They live in Corenberg Cottage in Windenburg. We've already met Arjun. Arjun also lives in Windenburg. He is Larissa and Sean's brother. So that is. Oh, and Xavier. I'm sorry, Xavier. I forgot all about you. Xavier is Abby Latoya and David Earl's eldest brother. So Xavier is the oldest. I don't remember where he lives. I know he's married, and he also has children. He has one child. Okay. Oh, he was married? He's not married now. Xavier. Oh, I remember. Okay, yes. Xavier and his late wife, because his wife has died, Xavier and his late wife live in San Myshuno. And they do have one child, Emily. So Xavier has Emily is supposed to age up to teenager around the same time Xavier runs out of days. And I'm not sure what's going to happen first because both of them have the same amount of days left between her aging up to teenager and his number of days left in his lifespan. So Xavier has indicated that when he dies, his daughter Emily is going to go and live with his sister Abby and his brother David Earl. So I don't have to worry about what's going to happen to Emily, no matter what her age is when Xavier dies. Okay, are you hungry yet? No, not really. Okay, we won't call anyone to the meal yet. We'll just let the cousins enjoy hanging out. But Sean, you really need to put on clothing. Now, everybody doesn't want to see that. So let's change, not hot weather. Let's change to a cold weather outfit. This is Mount Komorebi. Mount Komorebi gets cold in the late fall and in the winter. No, he's happy to have his cousins over. I just realized we don't even have a gaming system, but that's okay. If it's just a household, they can always play games on their computers. They don't need a gaming system. And let's put on some music. We'll put on some Afro beats. I like it when my Sims cousins get together. Reminds me of when I was a kid, and my mom and her sister and brother would get together with all of us kids. And well, her brothers, but her one brother didn't have kids. Um, but the oldest of her two younger brothers did. And so all of us cousins would be together like at Thanksgiving or whatever. So when I do that with my Sims, then it reminds me of those times. That was a lot of fun. Fun memories from childhood. Even though I've had a lot to process in terms of not so fun memories, it is nice to remember the fun memories. Sean, you're still not feeling well, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. Oh, you want to volunteer with your family? No, you're not asking your crush out because she is married. You can have a crush, but we do not date married people. Can we go and yeah, let's volunteer as a family. I know, yes, you have a house full of visitors. I know that, but still, let's volunteer at a nursing home. It's one of your wants, and I've been wanting to do that for a while. So we'll go and do that while the fam is over to house sit. He's a dog lover too. I'm remembering right. He is a dog lover. We should get him a dog. I mean, why not? They have the money for it. And it would also give them an excuse to get out of the house. Not that they need excuses, but knowing that you have to walk the dog is a very good reason to get out the house. All right, so they've gone to volunteer and we can watch the cousins. Oh, I had wanted to clean out our June's inventory. So the cool thing about using Sim Control Hub is that you have complete control over that sim, including access to their personal inventory. Oh, you cleaned it out already. Okay. Because last time I saw him, he had a bunch of stuff in his inventory, and I wanted to clean it, but it's gone. Oh, hey, is it Xavier a spellcaster? I don't remember. Introduce yourself to your cousin Xavier. Abigail is definitely a spellcaster. Why don't y'all have a magical duel? Magic duel. Um, oh, okay, we'll do a friendly duel. We can't do that. Okay. I mean, they could, but I guess it counts as fighting or being mean, and that's against the club rules. So we won't do that. So why don't you just ask your cousin for some magical training? That is okay with the club rules. Oh, I thought she had gone outside. I think it was someone else who went outside, or at least walked that way. Nice to be able to clean the house while my Sims are out volunteering. When are y'all coming back? Well, I'm tired, y'all. It's been an hour and a half and I am fading fast. So I'm going to call it a night here. This has been fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and my sleepy self while I played some Sims 4. It's a great low-key way to end the week and slide on up into the weekend. Let me hang on. Why are you not cooperating with me? Okay, there we go. All right. Once again, I'm going to put my socials into the chat for you. But you know, other places where you can find me, my personal website, the Discord, of course, my Blue Sky account, which is where I post some of my photography as well as pictures, gameplay photos, screenshots from my Sims gameplay. The YouTube channel is where the VODs live when they're no longer available here on Twitch. So this VOD will be available on Twitch for the next 2 weeks. And then after that, it will be available on YouTube. And I've got a bunch of other live stream videos, a bunch of other VODs over there. So if you want to see more from my gameplay back years, then definitely head to my YouTube channel. You can catch it over there. And I also have a podcast. The podcast is called Girl, Listen to This. It is geared towards Black women, though of course anybody can listen to it. It's a public podcast. But the main theme of Girl, Listen to This is just exploring things that I've learned in life. I have a few interviews that I've done with people, sharing some of my insights, and even sharing some of my journeys in progress. I don't have everything figured out, and the podcast is a great place for me to talk about stuff that I'm still working through, just so that other people who are going through those same things don't feel alone. So definitely check out the podcast. You can listen to it on Audible, Amazon Music, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. The link that's here is actually for Spotify, but you do have those other options if you prefer not to listen on Spotify. All right, I am not going to raid out because I'm very, very tired this evening, but I do want to say thank you again for being here. And yeah, check out the VOD if you missed anything. Twitch was acting a little bit weird, I think, after the first 30 minutes or so of the stream. So if you missed anything, definitely check out the VOD. And if the VOD here on Twitch does not work, the recording that I'm going to upload to YouTube will have everything in it. So if you missed anything, you'll be able to catch it there. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I will be back next Wednesday. Not sure whether I'm going to be doing Stardew or The Sims. We'll see how Spirit moves once Wednesday arrives. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.